Orale, what's good? Familia, how's everybody doing today? You already know who it is. It's your boy Gordo tapping in once again right here from the big PHX. What's good, homies? I hope everybody had a Christmas Eve. Um, yeah, I hope everybody family's well, doing good. I didn't hop on Christmas Eve or Christmas because obviously, busy with the familia and all that stuff. Um, yeah, I got some pretty cool gifts, man. I actually got a Rey Mysterio lowrider and nostalgic car. What's up, OG? How was your Christmas? It was good, Carnelito. How was yours? How you doing, Adrian? What's good, homie? Man, it's nice outside right now. The weather's beautiful out here in Phoenix right now, homie. It's real nice. But yeah, man, we've actually just, been this whole Christmas, it was nice. I just chilled, relaxed. I didn't hop on YouTube. It was all about the familia. Spent it with my pops. Um, my niece, my boys, my son actually came from college. Was able to spend some time. So it was good. Just taking it easy. That's good. That's good. I mean, you got to enjoy the time while you ain't got to work, man. But I don't know if you guys seen them videos that I made. What do you guys think about Compa Raider, man? I mean, not to change the subject, but at one time, man, honestly, I did. I used to mess with Compa Raider pretty tough, but that vato, I don't know, man. He's straight J Cat status. That dude, at one time, at one time or another, I honestly thought, hey, man, oh boy, he's just one of them dudes that, uh, one of them dudes that, every barrio has one that's always real hyper, always just, you know, always wanting to be the center of attention. You know what I'm saying? And I just figured he was one of them dudes, but man, that vato, he just be on some weird shit, bro. He's always talking some, nothing against my LGB, whatever. Hey, what you guys do, that's your business. Nothing. I don't have, nothing against it, But at the same time, man, I mean that compa Raider be getting on there talking some foul stuff, boy. I mean, literally just constantly talking about, New Mexico Joe, what up, what up? You got some runs, huh? Hell yeah, I'm actually rolling on some, what is this? Oh shit, what is this right here? Oh, private banana, some private banana, some bomb. It's a indica. But anyways, back to Compa Raider. And then you know what? I used to I used to support them too because of the Trash Bag Boys. And I've always wanted to try some of their flour. I don't know, has anybody out there tried any of the Trash Bag Boys flour? I know they got Backpack Boys flour over here in Phoenix, but not Trash Bag Boys. And like I said at the time when I did, I used to watch Compa Raider shit, you know. Um, I used to support him. I even hit him, DM'd him. I said, hey, homie, you know what? You guys should try to bring some of your shit out here to Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. But that dude, what's up? What's up, Maxine? Yes, hey, I just got back. I just finished my workout. Yep, I have. Trying to get back in shape, man. It's time, got to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, the more, you got to stay in shape, man. You got to stay in shape, especially for all these YouTube goofies out there. I'll tell you what, look, and this is for these channels out there. Thank you, Maxine. I appreciate it. I really do. And this is for these YouTube channels out there who be making these videos. I actually caught wind that there's a few channels right here from AZ that were making videos. I'm not even gonna name them. I'm not gonna give them no shine, none of that shit, because it ain't even worth my time, you know. And if they want to inherit another man's beef, hey, go for it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it on. It's on. But you know, that's why, hey, I'm right here in Phoenix all the time. I always drop my location. I've actually even went and sat at spots just because, you know, so if people would like to come and sit down and talk to me like a grown man instead of doing this YouTube bullshit, because I'm not going to be getting on here on YouTube calling people out, uh, um, their names, none of that shit, bro. I ain't gonna give them no shine. They already know who they are. I mean, there's only like 4 other channels here from AZ, from Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. You know, and like I said, you know, shit. If you guys know where I'm at, man, it is what it is, and that's one of the things too. You know, um, I'm not like all these other fools that's gonna get on here talking loud than a motherfucker, but ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You gonna get on here woofing a bunch of, you know, high powered shit, talking all type of loud shit, but at the end of the day, it's YouTube. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. People do it for the views and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, drama sells. It does. It is what it is. You know, and that's the thing. I did a video the other day about, it's called OG's Redemption to, I forgot, but it was something that I had did from out of my heart. And I noticed that, like all my other videos, they'll get tons of views. But the other ones, like positivity videos, they will not get the ones that you know, like people want to hear drama. That's what they want to hear. They want to see people arguing back and forth, talking all that high power shit, talking about prison, talking about this and that, who they know, who they hung around with, all that bullshit. I mean, just, I mean, so, because it makes them feel big. It makes them feel like they're somebody. You know, they try to act like they're not trying to, you know, lead people that way or whatever, but in reality, that's all they're trying to do. You know, they're putting all that shit out there so people, you know, it's like the homie that just got out of the pen, you know, the one who thinks they're somebody because they just got out. And that's why I always tell people prison doesn't make a man. It's what you have in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I tell a lot. Man, I got so many homies who are doing live, who've been, you know, all that shit. And you know, unfortunately, when I seen it, you know, and you know what, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them dudes too. When you get out, you think you are the fucking shit. You think you are fucking, you know, why? I don't know. I think it's just the mentality that gets, you know, but in reality, you ain't shit, you know. And that's one thing. I never got on YouTube. I've never claimed to be anybody. I never said I was anybody, you know. Um, you know what I'm saying? I'm just me. I'm Gordo from LCM from the Milpas. That's it. You know, and that's, you know, that's me. You know what I'm saying? And people who know me, they know me. They know what's up. You know what I'm saying? I always had a good name on the streets and inside. So you know what? There ain't no smut on me. Shit. There ain't no smut on my name, you know. And but it's all, you know, that's why I say, man, the best thing to do is just to try to push positivity. But I get it, people want the views. Look, I even did a short little 5 minute um video talking to Primo from Southside Posse. His name's Johnny Reese. And you know, so I did like a 5 minute video on that, and he's even talking about how the game is watered down so bad. And I don't know if you guys have actually seen that video, but if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's actually a 15-minute phone call, but I'm gonna break it up into three different parts. It was kind of hard to, really say too much because obviously they're being, it's being recorded and shit. So, but I trip out on a lot of these individuals who on the get these phone calls in, and they're out there giving up game like it's nothing. But I get it. They're more I 95% of the people who are going to get on there and talk like that through a telephone and giving up game, they're going to be protective custody, because I can't see, and it's just, somebody who's on a regular yard, you're not going to be sitting there fucking on the phone giving up game. You see what I'm saying? So it's not going to happen. And you got to pick and choose your words wisely. And I actually, because the link is called Secure Us, and you can actually send like 30-second videos um, of yourself or your family or whatever. You can actually take pictures, send it in, and since I did that phone call with him, they've already blocked my videos, because like 30-second videos, and they blocked my pictures. You know, so that's it. I don't know. It's probably certain yards. I know a lot of them. Like he was explaining to me, they're um like they call in Cali, they're 50-50 yards, but out here they're called IHP yards, Integrated Housing Program. Basically, where they have to sign a paper, but to me it doesn't really make any sense. From my understanding, I don't know. I haven't been there since they've started the IHP. So, but from my understanding, from talking to them, is basically they sign a paper saying that they'll only sell up with the paisa or Chicano or a Native American, which has always been like that here in Arizona, anyways. Um, Natives, they actually sit at our tables with us. They break bread with us, and I'm not giving up no game that people don't already know. So it's not like I'm sitting here saying, everybody who's been in the prison system here in Arizona know that the Native Americans sit at our tables with us. They're so they rock with us. Um, the the paisas, I mean, it's we function. It's the same. Now they have their own tables and stuff, but if it came down to it, yes, they can eat with us too. But it's all still segregated, but it's still the same shit. I don't get it. And from my understanding too, is that because he's in Cibola unit, and from my understanding, I guess they were supposed to bring one of the big homies, um, to the yard, but I guess they shut it down or whatever. I don't know. From my understanding, they're starting to bring a lot of them back out to the yards, but it's through a step down program. And also, um, he was also telling me that how Cali has a 2-5 2-5ers. I guess from what he's telling me is that they actually got a little group that's starting to, I guess, trying to form in these HIP yards, in an HIP yard that's called the 2-3 boys or some shit like that. So they're only two numbers off the 2-5. Shit. Oh man, it's crazy. And I was even telling him about Cali has the GBGs and shit. I mean, it's crazy. It's kind of like I said, it's kind of like gentrification, but it's in a prison system. They think by doing that, that by taking by sending all these other people to other places and other states and this and that, that's gonna, it's caused a big thing, but I don't know. It's hard to explain out here. I don't even want to get into it, but yeah, it's crazy though. It is. It's times have changed. Um, People are changing. Like I said, the neighborhoods are different. There's no such. I mean, they're like all these gangs and shit nowadays. They're not even like, how would I say it? Like obviously the older gangs, the ones that are already established, been here for years. Uh, like Garfield, Waterloo Garfield. They're still there. Their water's still up and ticking. Eastside 9th Street, Eastside El Cien, Los Cuatro Milpas. I mean, they damn near went in there and tore up all of this shit, but they're still, they're still homies. They're chilling and it's still there. So, um, they tore down Golden Gate Barrio, Barrio Campito. I mean, so like I said, it's kind of like gentrification, but in the prison system. But they don't realize, but what they're doing is they're just spreading the cancer elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's a trip, man. He was telling me that they got PlayStations and shit now, and on certain yards, which, you know, man, I never thought I would ever hear of a day like that, or you actually have a fucking PlayStation. I don't, I don't, I didn't ask him, but I don't think you can buy one. I believe that it's probably like in the day room, something to that effect where you guys can use it all, like a community type shit. And I more likely it's probably like one day the Chicanos have it, one day the black. I assume, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been there since all that shit has started. The IHP and all that. I would like to let roll call familia bless holiday kid. Hey, right on, Rolando. I appreciate you. Likewise, hope you're having a good holiday and everything. And yeah, but it's a trip, man. Times are just changing. People, things are evolving. Yeah, it is what it is, though. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's to come. We'll see what is to come. But what's new? What's new out there? What's new in the whole YouTube land? Did you see a little weirdo and I guess Swifty Blue? Did you guys hear that diss track that Little Weirdo dropped? That fool was a Little Weirdo or yeah, I think it was Little Weirdo. That fool got down. I mean, and Swifty Blue, the letter to the ops, that shit's pretty dope too. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's crazy. And also, I want to do me a favor. Go check out that one video that I had did a reaction to from the homie Mikey from Chicano Tube. You know, he actually had brought up a good point, and I reacted to it. And that one's doing pretty good too. And I think a lot of people are realizing what the message was. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's for sure. You know what I mean? But that's the main thing. You always try to give a positive message. You know, and that's one thing I like about his channel. Um, and also Cholo Trucker. Cholo Trucker's another good channel too. A lot of positive, non-biased, very good channels. Those two people, I really enjoy watching their channels. Um, I did actually got to see the Boxer and Mile High fight. That fucking fight was a joke. It was a joke, bro. And no disrespect to Boxer at all from Paradigm or whatever. Paradigm, I think it's called, or Paragram or some shit like that. Hey, no disrespect. I don't, if I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. But hey, and I still give Boxer a lot of credit, man. He still pulled up. You know, he still got in the ring, did his thing. I give a lot of credit to Mile High. Um, that Vato, he looked like he took it serious. You could tell he definitely took it serious. He definitely worked out. I'm not saying that Boxer didn't, but I know from what I understand, I really don't watch that. I don't watch Boxer's content. I have ran across him in the YouTube genre, you know what I'm saying? Because his content comes up. But you see, Snowman has a diss track at Cholo Juan. No, I haven't. I'm gonna check it out though. But yeah, you know, so I just think you know, when you're that big of a dude, you have to really take it seriously, and you have to cut weight. You have to, I mean, you can't get in the ring like that. It's just it's too hard, bro. And I'm just being honest from my own experience, you know. Um it's good for street fighting because you know if you got that one hitter quitter, you fucking knock that motherfucker down and you get on top of him, it's a wrap. You know, and that's where I've always had that advantage too. But like boxing, I used to box, and you can even go back on my old videos. Not It was maybe about 3 years ago. I was on the speed bag, all that shit. You know, so I do have experience boxing, but it's a whole different thing. When you're boxing, you really need to train, man. You got to get your cardio up. That's your main thing, is your cardio, your wind. If you don't have that wind, that longevity, you're gonna gas out and you're gonna get up. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, you know, that's what happened to Box, man. Yeah, I mean, it was a bad fight, you know. It was too bad, you know. But and then I don't know. I guess I hear that he had some type of problems with his legs and shit like that. But if that's the case, then you gotta take care of all that shit before you even, you know, like the old saying is, man, don't write checks with your mouth that your ass can't cash. That's just, you know, and I'm not saying, you know, the pull up was real. They pulled up, you know, you got to give them that. But still, at the same time, you don't want to, you know, you got to, you know, at least put on a good show. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was too bad. You know, the first other fight before that was actually a really good fight. But yeah, unfortunately, the boxer and Mile High, that fight was crazy. It was man, yeah. And but I still salute both of them, man. I'm not taking no shots at nobody. I'm not at all. You know what I'm saying? And for Boxer's age to even take that is I give him a lot of credit, man. I'm not saying he's an old dude, because he's not. He's actually still young. You know what I'm saying? People don't realize, if you're just because you're in your 40s, that don't mean you're an old dude. That just means that if you're in your 40s, by then you should have some fucking scruples up here, and you should have learned some good life lessons that'll, you know, obviously, you know, tell you that, hey, you got to take it seriously. Our bodies just ain't the same, man. We're not young anymore. We can't bounce like we used to. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you don't take that shit serious and work out on a daily basis, yeah, it's gonna be all bad. But you know what? Hey, man, I just wanted to hop on real quick and say what's up, and tell everybody I appreciate you guys, your follows, your likes, everything, man. Nothing but love and respect to all of you guys who's been supporting me and the Roll Call State to State Familia channel, baby. You know how we do it on here. Ain't no drama, ain't no BS going on here. And also, gracias for everybody supporting my Exit 420 AZ show, too. Hey, this is your boy Gordo, and I'm out.